with some arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Beal gets a wide open look. The Wizards with another miss.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
The Big Daddy passes to McCray, and the dunk by Len.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Skinner, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Kings have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Carlisle, he's checked in for the Wizards. Green comes in for Solomon Hill. Here's Skinner. The shot no good. Great D that time from Green. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Big Daddy. Cans the shot from the wing. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Well, the Wizards shooting not great, 40% for the game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Carlisle is out there with Green, and it's Lane in at the 5 spot. Kings leading now by 13. Here's Skinner. Nailed from three-point land. Big Daddy's got 59 points.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
And he gets it to go.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Kevin Lane.
Fareed at the elbow.
Assisted John Wall.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Fareed. Here's Skinner. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
Taken away. One-on-one fast break. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
Another steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in. Big Daddy's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
That's tipped. From deep, Wall. Again, the miss by Wall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Beal's shot is good.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
The Big Daddy passes to Cousins. Out to the right wing. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The Kings making a switch here. Gortat's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. He used that pick to get in close.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
No good from Big Daddy. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. Here's Big Daddy. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now the feed to Beal. Wide open. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Beal's got 11 in the second half.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
That's good.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose. And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
A solo fast break. Pulls up. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Harper kicks to Beal to halt the run, and he sinks the layup. Beal's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Skinner. It's tipped. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Fareed the pass to Big Daddy. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
They set the pick. Here's Lane. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Beal the pass to Cox. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Brooks checked in for Gortat. Johnson comes in for Fareed. Booker, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Richmond in for McRae. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Another steal. From deep. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Nene, the screen. Here's Verney. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Kings shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And that is good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Another steal. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Skinner. And the 3-ball is good.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
3 on 3. Here's the lob to the hoop. Richmond with it. He's picked up by Hill. The shot's good from Big Daddy.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wizards foul called. Cox. That's his second.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Brooks. Kenneth Faried comes in for Amir Johnson. And McRae's subbed in for Richmond. Green, he's checked in for Washington. They need this. Sacramento grabs the miss. Faried's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Skinner gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Brooks checked in for the Kings. Young comes in for Faried. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Harkless is checked in.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Nene left side. The 10-footer. No luck. Nice D from Brooks.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And he gets it to go.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Don't usually see him shooting the 3.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Oh! And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Skinner, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Wizards.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Big Daddy. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Hill has the open look, bangs home the trifecta.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Skinner, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Big Daddy. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's stolen. And now Sacramento on the break. Fires from deep. No good there. So it's the Kings winning this one easily.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night